William Hill sponsors Joshua vs Takam on Sky Sports Box Office.
I'm joined by Matthew Macklin. What's happening, Matt?
What's happening?
All good?
All good.
IFL TV MCK Global. We're in Cardiff ahead of Joshua Takam. Matt, obviously the late, it was a week ago now that Carlos Takam come in for Pulev. What are your thoughts on this?
It's unfortunate, you know. I'm looking forward to the Pulev fight. I think he's a good fighter, and I think it was a good fight for Andy Joshua. I think Takam's a good fight for him as well. It's a different fight. You know, he's shorter, more of an. You know, I think he'll come forward and put pressure on Joshua, but I don't think he's enough. You know, for to be honest, I don't think Pulev did either. I think Joshua's kind of, especially on the back of the Klitschko fight. I think, you know, obviously his star status has gone up here. You know, he fought in front of 90,000 people. It was the best heavyweight fight we've seen in years. It was Vladimir Klitschko. But I think if you take all the hype and everything away and just strip it down to as a fighter, I think as a fighter he will have improved a lot from winning that fight. You know, his self-belief, his confidence. He had to get up off the floor to win. You know, he went through some soul searching in that fight, and I think he'll be a much better fighter now because of that fight. You know, it was a great learning fight for him. So, you know, whether it's Pulev or Takam, I expect Joshua to be either. You know, Takam, is Joshua going to take his eye off the ball because it's a change of opponent? Does he think? I don't think so. I think he's very professional. He prepares really well. I think he'll make the mental adjustments that he has to make now. I think he'll make the tactical adjustments he has to make. And I still expect him to put on it actually might be a more exciting fight to watch, because I think Takam will be more aggressive, and he might force Anthony Joshua to fight a little bit more, or, you know, as opposed to Pulev, who might be trying to counter punch and box. So I think you know, I thought he was going to win whatever. You know, I think Takam he's a different fighter to Pulev. He's probably a similar level of ability, maybe not technically as good, but maybe he's a bit more close pressure. So, you know, I think it is what it is. These things happen in boxing. It's a shame that there was a pull-out, but Takam is still a quality fight. You know, he had a draw with Mike Perez a few years back. So, yeah, no, he's a quality operator.
Obviously, next year we saw Joshua in with Klitschko this year, but next year there's so many potential fights that could be made for Joshua to potentially claim the other belts at heavyweight. What fight would you most likely want to see? Is it Wilder? Is it
Tyson Fury?
Tyson Fury, okay.
No, Tyson Fury. I mean, Tyson Fury beat Klitschko first, didn't he? You know, and whether you like him or you dislike him, you can't deny he's an absolute character. You know. And you've got Joshua, who's kind of like the poster boy of, well, boxing. I wouldn't even say British boxing. Boxing, really. He's the heavyweight champion of the world. He's exciting. He got up off the floor to beat Klitschko in front of 90,000 people. I mean, can't have been too many better spectacles, better atmospheres at any sporting event than that. You know, it was a great fight. You know, he showed heart, which we knew he had anyway. He showed it in the amateurs many times. So, you know, it's. You know, and then you got Tyson Fury. He's so awkward. He's very outspoken, very controversial. You know, I don't think there's a bigger fight. When could you think of a fight that would be as big as what that could be? If it was, you know, it's a shame that he's lost a bit of momentum. Fury, he's been inactive and all the stuff that's happened. But, you know, if he can get back and he can put a few wins together, that's the biggest fight out there. You know, but there's a lot of ifs and buts and things that have to happen before that happens. So, if we're looking at the current landscape, then I suppose the Wilder fight is the fun one that we all want to see. You know, American, big heavyweight, big puncher, WBC champion. So yeah, that's probably the fight that looks like could get made. That I'd like to see.
But you're right. I mean, from a UK's perspective, the biggest available fight, I agree with you completely, is Joshua and Fury. I suppose the not knowing about Fury at the moment, that kind of makes that hard to piece together at the moment, but hopefully, like I said, this situation he's in sorts itself out quickly. And
yeah, the minute there's a lot of ifs and buts and maybes and things, uncertainties and things we don't know. But if he can get back boxing, he can get back fit, put a few, you know, I don't even think he needs to put a few wins there. I think maybe he just needs a win, just to come back with a win and just shake the rust, really, you know, because he's, you know, he doesn't really need any building, does it? You know what I mean? It's a ready-made, natural super fight. So I think he just needs to get well, get fit, get a win, and then that's the biggest fight in boxing.
Obviously, you've got Michael Conlan out on December the 9th on the undercard of Lomachenko and Rigundale. So the Michael Conlan show, goes on. He's fighting from place to place in America, but
yeah,
it goes on.
Conlan revolution. I don't think there's a more highly touted prospect in world boxing than Michael Conlan. His pro debut was bigger and better than most world title fights. Well, a lot of world title fights. Sold out Madison Square Garden at St Patrick's Day. It was Conor McGregor carrying out the Irish, the tricolour. It was mental. The atmosphere was just mental. And since then, he headlined his second pro fight in Chicago. Wasn't New York St Patrick's Day, but it was a good turnout. And then his third fight, he was the first fight to launch Top Rank's deal with ESPN. We had, I don't know, 2 million viewers watching it back in America prime time. He fought in a stadium in Australia. It's been unbelievable. His fourth fight then again back on opening the telecast up on ESPN in Tucson on his gym mate Oscar Valdez's world title fight. So he's had 4 fights, 4 wins, 4 stoppages, and the profile he's got. People think he's a world champion because of his profile. That's how he's seen. So look, that's all hype, and the reality is he's beat 4 guys who he should be beating, he should be stopping. But he's fighting now again on another huge card, December 9th against on the undercard of Lomachenko, Rigundale, maybe the 2 best amateurs of all time fighting each other. Again back in Madison Square Garden. So the job Top Rank are doing him is second to none. It's unbelievable. He's getting great profile, great exposure. He just has to keep winning. As long as he can keep winning, he is going to be a superstar. And it's exciting. He's got from Michael Conlan. His brother Jamie's fighting for a world title on November 18th. So
absolutely.
The Conlan household's busy.
All right, Matthew. Thank you very much for talking to iFull TV, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you in the week again. Top man.